there. We've got maybe consultants who haven't had a chance to take a look at what is the big happening in Jaffa. We're fresh back from Dallas and just had an amazing conference. And so I wanted to be able to come back around and show you the hottest promotion we have going on. And so I'm just going to review the trip that we have, the summer trip. Every year we have a trip for consultants and leaders. To me, we've brought back kind of the old Jaffa ways into a new Jaffa way of how to really earn a free trip. This is all expenses paid, memory-making things that you just probably would never have experiences if you went to Miami or Sobe, South Beach on your own. And so this is the time for me to just do that quick review and plug you into our Miami Movers, which happens every Monday night. And I'm going to leave you just with some thoughts, kind of a call to action on what do I do if I want to start earning the trip between now and next Monday when we're back on Zoom brainstorming about Miami. So again, bear with me. I'm going to go and share my screen. All right. And as we do this, let me just click here. Let me get myself set up for you. So here we go. So what we're going to do is just give you a quick overview, like I said, of what is the trip. Even if you're here as a leader and you feel like you know it inside and out, sometimes just seeing it again gives you a different perspective. So what I really wanted you to, oops, sorry, let me move that back the other way. What I wanted you to be able to take a quick view of what is summer trip. What are those details? Because sometimes we see it and we go, oh my gosh, I missed that. Here's the dates of summer trip. I'm just moving everybody around really quick. Let me hide this. All right, so you've got here, summer trip is Miami, Florida. Oh my gosh, Google Miami and start getting excited because there's so much to do there. It's July 12th through the 16th. And we have the most amazing, hip, cool, groovy, chic place to go where all the action is hot and happening literally in July. But the experiences are by far something, again, you just could not imagine. This is going to be held at the Lowe's Miami Beach Hotel, where every single room is guaranteed an ocean view. We are so excited to put you at this elite, beautiful location. And this is some of the steps to earning the trip. Step one, we started December 1st, but don't worry, I'm going to focus tonight on how to earn it in 3 months or less. It ends May 31st. You have to work to get an all expense paid trip, so you want to start planning. To me, it starts with a decision, then it becomes a mindset, and you start telling everybody you're going to Miami. And then we go out and we start meeting people and collecting friends to share Jaffa Beauty products in our Jaffa Beauty business. And you really want to stay positive every day. You want to plan your hours, be prepared to take action each day, think big, and be enthusiastic and excited every day. If you got to play some wonderful music every single day, go and they'll give you some great songs when you Google it in. And find out some hot hip songs that represent Miami, Sobe it's called, or South Beach, and keep yourself motivated every day. So I'll show you my flip chart at the very end, but those are just 7 steps to really being successful at building a big goal. So first, let me come to 2 different steps to qualify to earn the trip. You must sponsor 10 consultants who achieve Business Builder. Business Builder is from the day they join anytime after December 1st through May 31st. They must achieve their first $1,500 in cumulative personal retail sales. That's step 1 that you must do. So the sooner you sponsor, especially this month in a 2-for-1 month, the sooner you sponsor, the more time you give them through May 31st to get to their first $1,500 in personal retail. So you can talk to them about the goal of helping them start a business and be able to make $500 to $1,000 between now and however fast they want to do that between now and May. So that's your goal and commitment to help them be a successful business builder. Number 2, if you are a manager title as of December 1st, you must grow your central district, and if you don't have a district, it's your central branch, paid retail sales over last year during that same amount of time by at least $1 or more. You can see those records on your reports, and Jafra has sent you that personal information. So everyone does number one, managers above, you do number two. The way you grow is more people in your team sharing more Jafra products, more leaders you develop in your team, sharing more sponsoring, sharing more Jafra products. Step two, you earn the trip based on points. How do you accumulate points? Every new person you sponsor who has their first accumulative $500 retail would, during the month they join, so if I join right now, I've got till the end of January to hit 500 retail and make my first couple $100 profit. Or during the month of February, I have to have $500 retail accumulative and again, earn my income, but I am then getting 2 points per consultant. So if my goal is to sponsor 10 or more, right there, as long as I get them off to a great start with maybe a grand opening party, I do a couple of facials with them, I host their kickoff party, whatever you want to call that. I help them get their website, and we do some fun things together, posting. Maybe we do a party on Zoom like this, which you can get 40 minutes on Zoom for free yourself and have cameras of people across the nation coming in and meeting the new Jafra consultant. So you could do Zoom welcome parties as well. But for every sponsor, if you had 10 and you got 2 points, right, there's 20 if you get them off to a great start the month they join or the following month. Part two, when they're that personal business builder, what I just talked about, you sponsored them, they had their first $1,500 retail, there's another 10 points. You have to have 10, so 10 times 10 is 100 that are automatic points you have to have anyway. Again, if you get them off to a good start when they're starting, 2 times 10, let's say, would be another 20 points, okay? So let's go to retail sales. We sell, we develop those consultants and support them to get off to a great start, and we retail. We share our Jafra products through facials, on the go, online parties, Zoom parties, parties in a home, sharing our catalogs, our sachets, our websites, okay? When we do that, again, between $500 to $999 retail each month. So if you haven't started yet, go back, take a look at December. How much in retail did you have? Set your goals for January. And then you got February, March, April, and May. 4 more big months ahead of you that you can really set high retail goals if you haven't done that yet. So that's 2 points for that level. $1,000 to $1,499 is 5 points. And anything over $1,500 is 10 points, okay? So this is key. You can find this information at JafraRoyalty.com. What do the points accumulate for? A land package is 120 points. That means we're gonna have you down in Miami for our trip, for our 4-day, 3-night trip. We're gonna treat you like a queen bee with lots of gifts, experiences, meals, beverages, fun with your friends. Oh my gosh, we're gonna give you Miami at its finest, but we won't pay your airfare. To get land and air, that's 160 points. Land and air for you and a land package for a +1, a guest, is 240 points. All right, so I'm gonna do a little strategy with you tonight. So I say set the goal, why pay a dime? Let Jafra pay for everything you do, including your airfare, and set your sights at 160 points. So here again, what do you need to do? You must have 10 business builders. Alone, like I said, that's 100 points. Sponsor now during 2 for 1. Have them come in with a friend. You know, sponsoring with a friend is like Weight Watchers. It's proven when you exercise or diet or go on a nutritional kick with a friend, you're 50 to 80% more likely to succeed. So imagine they join and their friend joins for free. They can either co-share the 2 for 1 kit cost this month, same kit. So let's say I join with the 129. My best friend's going to join. She's going to get the 129 for free. So her and I are probably going to each pay, you know, $65. We'll cut it in half, and we each have a $129 business kit. So they can share it, you know, buy one, get one. Or maybe you know women who love to help women in business. They join the business and they do a mentoring kit for free to someone. Maybe someone they know couldn't afford to get started but really needs the income. How cool is it to mentor a free kit to someone after she buys hers? Or a mom and a daughter, she buys one for her daughter. So I love the mentoring or the BOGO approach. So again, 10 equals 100. Remember, again, leaders, you then have to have that growth in sales. But now we still need 60 points. We sponsored, right? And this is just doing Business Builder. I didn't even do the extra for sponsoring at this point. I'm going to keep it simple. You could earn for 6 months if you sold $1,500 in monthly retail. If you had that in December, you can go get that in January, and then you keep going every month with 1,500. So you're basically retailing, what is that? Maybe 3 something a week, 375 a week. I don't have my numbers in my head, but it's about 375 retail every single week. That's 1 Jafra party a week, to be really honest. You would get 10 points a month. Do that for 6 months. There's your 160 and your trip is paid for. 1 party a week, get your 10 sponsors and help them go earn their $1,500. That's how simple this can be. So we did this trip. The idea I gave you here is just on personal sponsoring business builders and monthly retail sales. That's one simple approach. Your next option could be, let's try this, sponsor 6 or more new business consultants, right? And you would have another 60 points. So instead of having 10, you could do 6 more. And if not, choose to do sales. Some of you might want to be sponsoring queen bees and business builders. Great. That's another way you can get 60 more points for, again, the package. So when you earn summer trip in 3 months, think about this. You could do 13 business builders who all achieve 1,500. So this month and next month, you're going to work to go get your 13, right? So let's do 1 to 2 people every single week. That's what you focus on every day. You connect with enough people, you invite them. And again, you have $4,500 or more in total sales for the next 3 months, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. You'd have 160 points, right? So a new business builder each week and 1 or more Jafra parties. So imagine you could do that January, February, and March. So there's a simple breakdown to do it in 3 months if you haven't gotten started. You could also earn it in 2 months. Picture this, 10 business builders and $3,000 in sales, 1,500 January, February, or maybe February, March, and you have your 10 business builders, there's 120 points just to get the lamb package. You could do 14 and 3,000 in sales for 2 months, and you'd be at 160. You could do 22 business builders who sponsor 22, have your 3,000 in sales, and spend the rest of the entire trip helping your 22 get to their first 1,500. And now you can bring a guest. The key is you have to have a formula. The key is, let's get you there by land and airfare. Why put money out of your pocket? Let's have Jafra pay the entire way for your trip. So set your sights, make your decision, make a goal. Would you like to earn the summer trip in 3 months? How does that feel to be done January, February, March? Or maybe you're just hearing this, you're gearing up this month and you'll set your bigger goals for February, March, April. And you can celebrate and enjoy and finish all the details in May if you need to. But here's what else is there. And I won't go into this detail. We'll talk more about this Monday night. But you know what? Sponsoring will move you up in our compensation plan or our leadership payout plan to a manager. When you're a manager for the first time, you have a promoting manager bonus. If you've never been a manager and you promote to manager starting with 4 or more team members, this month, bring in 4, invite them to bring in a guest. You've got 4 you sponsored, 4 they sponsored, and your branch, your team starts with 8. I would promote this month. You will then get paid commission while you're qualifying to manager this month. That's right, we're paying you while you're qualifying. And then during month 2 and month 3 as a new manager, you're going to maintain in February. And when you hit your maintenance qualifications during March and April, you're going to get $100 and another $100 bonus. So we're going to have hundreds of dollars of commission and bonuses waiting for you when you grow your team right away during this campaign. This promotion, we'll tell you more about that later. But again, when you're a new manager by April 1st, you can see in the action brochure We even have $500 quarterly sponsoring bonuses only for managers and above. And if you're brand new like Melinda tonight, becoming a manager and qualifying, you'll also, in your first 6 months as a new consultant, earn a mini iPad. So we have great tools, cash, money, management in Miami on the table for you. And that mini iPad. It's all about the M&Ms, I guess, right? So join us on More M's on Monday nights. Every Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be together coaching, networking, and sharing ideas how to earn Miami. We will come back and start networking and sharing this following Monday, 1 week from tonight, right here on Zoom. And starting in February, an hour before that Pacific time, I will even be hosting live opportunity meetings right here. So you can bring your potential consultants, they can bring their potential consultants to come take a look at the business opportunity, and you will learn how to do opportunity sessions for people. But most importantly, how cool you could sponsor, stay on with some Miami networking every Monday night. Unless it's a holiday, we won't be here. If I'm gone, I will have leaders doing it for us. So the key is this. If you want to be a Miami mover, tell your manager, let her know, and she'll connect with me. Or you can text me at 651-503-8314. I will add you to that WhatsApp group for our Miami movers. Just text me your name, your manager's name, and your Jafra case number. And I will add you to the WhatsApp group. We'll make sure you're on our Amber Region Facebook group, and you can join us because we're not going to leave anyone behind. Our goal is you are all beach bosses down in Miami, so be beach bosses, celebrating together in July for great income, great success, and really enjoying what the joy is when you share the Jafra Beauty products and the Jafra Beauty business. So again, I'm going to just come back and leave you with some thoughts. How's our time? Okay, so let me go to our final minutes. Most importantly, you also, don't forget, have this awesome shirt. I love the Jafra t-shirt that we have this month. When you sponsor someone who has their $500 in retail this month, you get this shirt for sponsoring. If you're a new consultant and you have $500 this month and $500 next month, you will get this shirt as well. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. All right, bear with me. All right. So I'm going to give you a challenge. We'll talk more about this on Monday night, but I want you to think about this. I don't think she's with us, but Janet Flores is a campaign manager of this one. She knows when she was ready to build and do change in her business, the one thing she did was she set a goal to contact 100 people. Just connect with them. Just connect. Just invite them to have the choice to try the Jafra products and the Jafra program. And when you do that, I promise you, you'll have your business builders sitting there. I know you will. But you got to break it down, because when I say 100, it's a freaky thing. So you break it down by the number of days you want to work. Maybe you want to work a few hours every day, 5 days a week. So you take 100, divide it out by the next 25 working days in your calendar. And that makes your goal. You're going to invite 4 people a day to be a part and give them the option to experience Jafra products and opportunity. That's all it is. Stay simple. Okay? So you start with people you know. You start with people on Facebook and you watch their friends so that you're connecting to maybe people that they know. It's their friends. That's why social media is so cool. But pay attention and observe them and their friends and invite them with little messages as well. And connect to people maybe you don't know. When you're out and about and you're shopping and you're meeting people and you notice someone amazing or you connect with them. And again, their friends. So the key is thinking of a list. You've got your memory jogger, which is wonderful as a tool to help you come up with your list of who do I know that I can talk to and invite to experience Jafra. So use your memory jogger. Get, again, your list going and set a goal to connect to at least 4 people a day. Remember to end every conversation with, who do you know that might be interested? Here's what I'm looking for. There's a couple of great tools I will show you that will help you when I'm done with this. But I know Janet, if she was able to get on tonight, we couldn't get her on. But again, I will tell you this. She will say, track it. Literally tell us after 100 connections what happens. You want to do it faster, do 8 a day. It doesn't take long to connect, but if you don't have a daily action, it won't happen. So I encourage you to use your memory jogger list. Think every day along your way, wherever you're going, stop a minute, get out of your car and pay for the gas inside. Stop going to the pump. You can't talk to people at a pump. Go inside and talk to the people about the pump, right? So always pause and be ready with your treat bags and be able to go out and just connect with people and tell them who you are and what you do. And remember, when you invite someone, maybe they said yes to a facial you're going to have. You want to have a place to invite them. And when you do invite them, give them a gift certificate or a great gift when they come, U+2. So excited to have you, but come with a couple of friends when we get together quickly in the next day or two, and I'll have a $20 gift certificate for you or a free mascara. Have something so you multiply. 4 one-on-ones who each add 2 people, you suddenly went from 4 to 12. Then you don't have to work so hard. It could take you all month to get to 12 versus 4 days, right? So as again, on Facebook, be observant, start pausing and looking. The key is, do they have great qualities? Do they have needs when you look at their life? They hate their job. They have children. Gosh, I've been watching you on Facebook and I'm noticing this and I'd love to invite you. We'll talk more scripting on Monday, but you have great modules in Jafra Be Beautiful on scripting and sponsoring and prospecting. Go to school and watch a few of them and get ready for Monday night. When in doubt, ask each other on Facebook or WhatsApp and start sharing ideas or asking each other where you're not skilled and you need some help. Practice makes permanence. And again, end every conversation with, who do you know that? I've got a wonderful $20 gift certificate for anyone who leads me to a new client, a new hostess, or a new consultant. Right now it's 2 for 1. Who do you know? So again, you got to make a plan. You got to track it. You got to do it and follow up fast. When you go out, have a place to invite them to meet you on Zoom or meet you in a room in the next 2 to 3 days. You can't go 7 days away. You can't go 14. People will have a lot of changing of their minds and their calendar between then. So keep it as simple as you can. If you need great tools to close us up tonight, the goal setting tool that we used in Dallas is already in Jafra Be Beautiful. Go in there and print it. You can click under consultant for training, and it's an awesome tool. Helps you set your plan for income, set your plans and goals for each month for your sales and sponsoring. Work with your manager on this or your power partner for Miami. And then we break down how to break down Miami. And if you're a leader, those sponsoring $500 bonuses on the table right now. So again, use those tools for you. I love this also. I don't know if you use this, but it's a goal planning worksheet for new consultants. It's in Be Beautiful under consultants. This is how you help a new consultant get off to a great start. This is a new simplified version of a new consultant interview right there and help her set up her business. So I wanted to show you tools tonight. The key is decide, right? So if we go back and close, my lovely flip chart. I always wanted to be a teacher, can you tell? So, 2nd grade. All right, make a decision. I'm going to Miami. Say it, own it. Go get things to decorate your office. Find the music. Dance. 2, set the mindset. Clean it all out. When it starts to get doubtful, shake it out, get a power partner, go on WhatsApp, go on Facebook, help each other. 3, start collecting friends. That's your list. Join gyms. Go somewhere and meet new friends if you don't have any. Trust me, you're nice or you wouldn't be in Jafra, so you can find friends, I promise you. Number 4, be positive daily. Find how you're going to do that. If you do daily meditation or you want to read a book or prayer, whatever your thing is, get that daily and expect yourself to do it to stay positive. Always be prepared. Get some Jaffer bags, some samples, your business cards. If you don't know how, talk to someone, brainstorm with each other. Always be prepared to go out and meet 4 new people and end every conversation with, who do you know that? And think big. Why not shoot for level 3? Settle for level 2 if you have to. But why not think big and go for it and start thinking who your guest will be? Why not do it in 3 months instead of thinking I have till the end of May? That's dangerous. So earn it and enjoy it and maybe move up to the next level the final months. And last, be enthusiastic. People want to be around people who believe and are confident. So I thank you for tonight. Again, I thank you for helping us get ourselves set up for the last 2 hours, and to our great trainers tonight. You want to move into the Miami Movers team, please do. Look at it on Royalty. Text me, text your manager, and we're going to get you hooked up and connected. And we'll be back here just at 6 o'clock next week. February, we start up at the 5 o'clock with the opportunity meeting first. Thank you again so much. And you will see the memory jogger, yes, is on the training site. Everything is out there. So go get that conga music on. I love it. Thank you for that. And we're going to be dancing in Miami on the beach. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. We'll be back here Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific. Good night.